The Iron Maiden is one of the most terrifying instruments of torture in existence. It consisted of an artifact made of wood and metal, which resembled a coffin and had a female shape. It was over 2 meters tall, and it was the perfect size to fit almost anyone inside. It had 2 doors, and inside it was rusty and sharp iron in the shape of nails. The condemned people were brought inside, and when the doors were closed, these spikes penetrated and injured their bodies. Arms, legs, eyes, genitals. Of course, they made sure not to go through vital organs in order to lengthen the suffering of the victims. In this way, a slow and agonizing death was caused with constant bleeding. The doors opened independently so they could check that the victim was suffering and where the nails were being driven. The torturer closed the doors slowly, making the spikes penetrate people's strategic points. The condemned was confined to an extremely small space. In addition, its doors were quite thick, especially designed not to hear the screams of pain from the outside. Thus, not only horrible suffering was achieved, but also isolation and darkness. If we go back to its origins, the historian Polybius told that the king of Sparta, Nabis, built an artifact known as the Apega of Nabis. It had the appearance of his wife and the dress concealed iron spikes. To all the citizens who didn't pay the due taxes, he forced them to be embraced by the statue by means of some springs. This is considered the antecedent of the Iron Maiden. One of the first to exist was built in Nuremberg, Germany, and the first person executed with this means was a forger of coins in 1515. Historian Johann Philipp Siebenkees was the first to write about his existence. However, 2 opposing positions have been generated. It is believed that the historian misinterpreted the medieval punishment device, misunderstanding a text from a Nuremberg chronicle. Some historians pointed out that what was actually in that chronicle was the Sternmantel, which in German means shield of shame. This other torture instrument resembled the Iron Maiden, but it had no spikes inside. It was a kind of barrel that was closed on the trunk of the punished, leaving his head, arms and legs outside. From these statements, it is believed that the Iron Maiden that was kept in Nuremberg was built later and inspired by the story that Johann Philipp had told. It has even been said that Isabel Bathory herself, the terrible martyr, used the Iron Maiden to obtain more blood from her victims and achieve eternal youth. In the 19th century, Iron Maidens were not only exhibited in Nuremberg, but also in other European cities as well as in the United States. It is said that replicas were made and used for macabre purposes. The famous Maiden of Nuremberg was destroyed in 1944 as a result of the bombings of the Second World War. Johann Philipp's version transcended, inspiring readers and influencing text, films, and even music. The famous rock band Iron Maiden refers to this artifact with its name. And in addition to the movie The Iron Mask, there is a famous animation that may surprise you that it includes it. Despicable Me. In one of the scenes where the girls are exploring Gru's house, Edith sees an Iron Maiden and is locked inside, but only manages to pierce her juice container. Did you know this instrument of torture, TikTakers? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!